Good morning, cyber traders. Happy Friday. Good to see everybody. Hopefully everyone's doing great. It is the 9th of August. Looks like we're having a nice little pop in this MLGO again from the big run up from yesterday. Some of you guys who got this MLGO yesterday, this thing was unbelievable at 10 o'clock. You could see it wasn't really doing too much, right around $3, and then boom, thing ran all the way to $5.50 in about an hour. You got a piece of it, Alex? There you go. All right. John, you got a little bit. Margaret, you got some of the piece of that? Good, good, good. Well, listen, this morning, getting a lot of big movement on it again. We'll check it out on level 4 in a little bit. We'll share that with you. I see a couple of big iceberg orders that are kicking in there. So MLGO is back on the watch list. You know, some of you remember this stock back here. I know we have some new listeners that are coming in, but yeah, we traded the stock back in May. If you remember, this thing in one day ran from 5 to 14.90. And then it did it again on this day on the 6th of June, ran from 6 to 17. So we know how this stock can trade. All right. So we know how it could trade. But anyway, let's go over what happened, what's going on. So anyway, a couple of stocks made some big moves. We made a little bit of a nice little comeback on the Dow. You could see it. You could see right here. Just bringing this up really quick. So we had that really big correction from 41,000 all the way down to 35,600, 500. And you could see it's kind of like, you know, we have this big little, we got a little bit of a nice little pop here, about almost like 1,000 points. But it's got a big resistance levels here in the S&P, same crap. You know, it looks almost pretty much the same. You could see right here, we went down almost down to 51, and now we're hovering right around here at these big resistance levels. So we were a little bit of a gap fill right here, but man, that is some correction there. But the thing is, there was some really, really, really good buys out there. And you know what? Some people looked at, there was some opportunities out there, and, you know, and I got some deals, I got some discounts, but on a swing trade, but day trading, there was some good stuff too. We're going to check them out too. So let's talk about what happened yesterday, because there were some really nice stocks that made some big moves. The PLTR was a phenomenal trade yesterday. It was just very nice, steady. Josh actually posted a video on our YouTube, our Instagram, stuff like that. So if you guys want to get a watch a little bit about the PLTR, that was pretty cool. So you could see I had a nice little move right there, PLTR. Nice little pop, nice little trend right there. PLTR. All right, so you keep an eye on that one. I'll put that back on the watch list too. I know some of you guys do really well on that. That thing dropped almost down to 22. Nice little run. That was about a 30% move right there on that one. NVAX was another one. Got really beat up, made a nice comeback yesterday. I mean, beautiful run. Look at that. $8.50 all the way to $11. Nice push yesterday. You know, remember, you don't have to always trade the fabulous sevens. You know, there are other stocks out there. And, you know, cheap stock, everyone could afford it. If you bought like 500 shares, you know, you could have made your nice little day's pay there. Eli Lilly, obviously, on a totally different level. You know, blew earnings out of the water. It looks down right here, but no, that thing was up about 100 points at one point. You could see it right here. Had that big, great earnings report. And fortunately, I'm not in anymore. I got out at around 900. So anyway, I was this close to buying it back. The ASTS is doing pretty well, though. That one, that I did go long on a swing trade, that ASTS, I tell you, they deliver those satellites. It keeps bringing me back to like Sirius Radio about the satellite. I haven't bought a satellite stock in a while, but yeah, that thing when they came out with that news out here and it ran from 13 all the way to 20. I mean, people knew the news was going on. Stock is breaking all-time highs. I mean, I'm going back. Let me just show you. This is an all-time high. So they love the news. You know what I'm saying. Please don't go up too fast, because whatever goes up fast, then everyone's going to know about it. And then everyone's going to jump into it. It's going to be like, you know, you could be like a GameStop. You know, remember we saw GameStop go from like 17 to like 28 and we're at 65. And it came right back down. You don't want it to go up too fast. Okay. So that's my only concern about it. That was a nice little move. Soon's also, that also had a nice little move yesterday. You could see it right here, right around the 10 o'clock move from 440 up to about $5. Nice little cheap stock. And then nice last minute run. That is exactly what we look for going into the close. Okay. A nice push, trade at the highs of the day. You know, we do the afternoon meetings. They do work out pretty well also. And what else I got going on here? Well, I keep getting this thing up here. Message over here. I want you to see it. There we go. All right. And just putting some things here for some people. Hold on a second. All right, good. All right, so now what we got going on for almost forgot. The MGOL going back into today. It was a great move yesterday, but I want to go back and show you what's going on this morning with the stock right here. So here you have the stock right here on level 4. You could see there was a huge order here that got filled here around 8:15. And you can see a big green ball. You can see the volume bars down here at the bottom. So the order got filled, which is a good sign. On resistance wise, I'm not really seeing any place up there on the out there in the future. So, I mean, there was someone there at the 6. He just canceled. So we'll see how that works out. That was at resistance levels right there. So the stock is obviously looking pretty strong. Listen, if it holds here, we can see a really nice push going at the open. So I'm going to keep a close eye on that. Anyway, it is the second biggest percentage gainer on the NASDAQ. Next stock I want to put on the watch list, also it's moving pretty well, is KITT. Robotic stock. What does that mean? I don't know. No, I really don't care other than, listen, it's up 40%. It's got a good spread. Remember, the 3 T's, tradable, trend, and trap. Nice little move. Now we just got to look at the last T, which is seeing where the orders are. And now this is concerning, okay? I don't see any orders. There's a big red bull right here. It means the order over here at 260 got filled. That's not a good sign. So you can see why it's been trending down. The stock has been up since 5 o'clock this morning. It's been trending down. I'll put it on the watch list, but we've seen sometimes these stocks might show up at when the market opens up. Something might change. But as of right now, it's not really, what we're really looking for. We're looking for a stock that has a push, has good trend, has good orders out there. As of right now, I don't see that. And remember, it is Friday, okay? It's the summer. Everybody wants to go away in the weekend, so got to keep an eye on that. So that's why we're not seeing a very big run in the market right now like we did midweek. What else we got going on out there? I mean, these stocks all look like they're moving, got good volume, everything else. But look, they're just trending down. MRIN's trending down. I mean, this stock is very spotty. Chris, we trade that before. Nothing really looks good. Nothing really looks good so far in the big watch list. And, it's expected. Expedia, that stock most had good earnings. We can tell because the slingshot, we're not trading Expedia. We're not gonna trade $129 stock. All right. Losers. What's going on in the losers? Anybody getting crushed here? Any dead cat bounces? This one, $20 stock. Look at that. Just when you think you can't lose anymore, that's what happens. That one looks garbage. Earnings came out. Doesn't look good. Skin, nada. Don't like any of those stocks. Array we traded before in the past, but doesn't look like anything good there. New York Stock Exchange, we got going on over here. This one's up. Docs, not really good, not really a good trend. Very spotty. Don't like the chart on that. All right, brand name stocks. We're doing pretty good on the Lockheed Martin. So Lockheed Martin's doing pretty well. NVIDIA had made a little bit of a comeback. IBIT was a really good buy when it broke all the way down here at the big support levels. You had a good swing trade on that one. Interesting. Still up 70, moving up pretty nicely. Not really a big list. I'm not really sold. I'm not really sold on a lot of things that are going on right now. That's it. I don't know. It's a Friday. Not really impressed. I'm even looking at the most active. Nothing really there. We'll put no, I can't put this on. That's not what we're looking for. It's basically everything that breaks all the rules that we were trained. I don't know, guys. Anything you're seeing I'm not seeing? traders? Looks like a typical Friday. Looks like everyone's already checked out. Question, Jadar on YouTube says, what are you using to determine buyers and sellers? We're using something called level 3, level 4. Jari, if you want to, on the top left-hand corner, you have that QR code right there. If you scan that code, we'll get you in our trading room. You can see what we do all day long and how we scan it. Right now, we're just going through a watch list, okay? So that's what we're doing right now. But traders, anything, could be a good gap fill, Michael's saying, the IBIT. Yeah, I mean, listen, it's up 60%. It could be a little bit of gap fill right here, but I'm not seeing it's got big resistance levels at these lows right here at 35.49. So we're pretty much there. So it's going to stop right here. So I would probably pass on that, Michael. You know, listen, it's Friday. Let's not get too cocky, too crazy. People are going to go away in the weekend. People are already going to the Hamptons here where I am living in New York, you know, to their multi-million-dollar house. So you saw that we had Andrew Keen on, you know, big options guru. Where is he? He's in Montauk. You guys, you know, for 3 months. So you could see that everyone's already on vacation and checked out. So I'll be really careful in what we do right now. All right, guys. So let's see if we see something, we'll say something, right? Now, listen, yesterday we had we did 2 big events. We had a lot of new traders that joined us after, you know, the free event I did. And by the way, if you missed it, it's been recorded. Just, you got that QR code on top left-hand corner. But if you're new here to Cyber Trade University and you're in the trading room, just a couple of things I just want to clarify. First of all, make sure you talk to your education advisor. So he basically showed you a little bit about what to expect and how to go through all those workshops that we gave you for free. Make sure this is a trading room. It's not a teaching room. If you have any questions, you could always message and one of the instructors in the room or talk to education advisor. The reason why you're here is to see how people think for themselves. Okay. We're not here to tell you what to buy and sell. We're here not to feed you. We're here to teach you how to fish on your own. So that's the beauty. That's why I've been doing it for 30 years. So for all you new traders, welcome aboard. I'm excited that you're here. But once again, just sit back and watch and enjoy the show. All right. And everyone else, we'll see you back here at 2:30 for the afternoon meeting. If you're not going to be joining us and sticking around, hey, enjoy your weekend. And we'll see you back here on Monday. All right. Good luck, everyone. Thanks, Alex. I'll see you. We're going to pick up the commentary in 15 minutes. So don't go anywhere and we'll be right back. All right. Good luck, everyone. Happy trading. Trade safe. If I don't see you, enjoy your weekend.